Good day, sir. I am Lanajin Bunaus, third year college, BSMA, Block A. So, the given problem is this. Here is the objective function that there's a variable x sub 1, x sub 2, and x sub 3 stands for chocolate, vanilla, and banana. We are asked to optimize this function subject with this constraint 18x sub 1, 3x sub 2, 10x sub 3, 20x sub 1, 25x sub 2, and 5x sub 3. Let's start by defining the decision variable x sub 1, x sub 2, and x sub 3. We'll store the decision value and coefficient. Coefficients of x sub 1 is 50, so we input this 50, which is a chocolate. X sub 2, 40, which is the vanilla, and x sub 3 for 45. The value is none, so we put in 0 times x sub 3. For the objective function, in order to compute that, we use the functions equals the sum product, which is the decision value, multiply by the coefficient, so 0. So we are done with this. Let's proceed to the constraint that have 6 constraints, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We store the LHS, which is left hand side, then RHS stands for right hand side. Constraint 1, which is 18, then 0 x sub 1, x sub 2, and x sub 3, less than or equal to 36. For LHS, we use the function again, so sum product by the decision value times the constraint 1. Constraint 2 to 6 is the same process to the constraint 1. less than or equal 310. We will proceed to the data solver. Click data, then go to the solver. Click. The objective of function is to optimize. Since our goal is to optimize, so click maximize by changing the value of the subject to the constraint value. Subject to constraint 1 to 6. Click merge and constraint variable non-negative. X sub 1, x sub 2, and x sub 3. Then since we are using to solve algebraic linear programming, we use simplex linear programming. Click, then solve, then OK. So as we notice, the variable of value coefficient changes, which is the value of chocolate, and the objective function changes into 100. That's all.